Hey everyone, welcome to Quayzar's Customs. I am Hurst Quayzar, and we are building Paul Walker's, or I should say Brian O'Connor's, epic Ford Escort. I think it says 1600, I believe it was. This is from the Fast and Furious 6 movie. Um, awesome mod by Dead Bob 777. You can pick this puppy up in the link down below. So I got this puppy from the auction, and why has it taken me so long? Well, to be quite honest with you, I was looking for this particular car, and as I've said in many videos before, I like the hunt. So this one I happened to come across day before yesterday, I believe, and I already had some other cars scheduled for the movie series. So this one is going to be in addition to the movie series, I believe. So this will be an extra video when it comes out. Excuse me. It goes along with the my Fast and Furious series that I have. So by all means, check that out as well. All right. So this Ford Escort, this is part of the cars that were bought from a sale that Tej and Hobbs went to, right? Tej and Hobbs went to this car auction, basically, and I don't know what you would call him, the curator or the, no, not a curator, that's a stupid word for it. I guess the head guy that's overall in charge of this auction kind of looks at Hobbs and Tej and, you know, pretty much sizes them up as being just mediocre American stock, right? So, you know, in Fast 5, of course, if you remember that, they had just come into, like, I think each of them got like $100 million or something crazy. Something like that? Yeah. So, let's see. I saw the battery back here. Let me get that battery out while I'm out back here. So yeah, so basically Tej bought all the cars outright, had them delivered to the garage, and basically took the guy's pants and shirt and everything else just to prove a point that this butthead shouldn't have judged him so quickly. And well, the rest is history. Tej got all the cars, which was pretty damn awesome. So with this one coming right off the auction block, like I was saying, it has some great pieces on it. It's not a, it's just a freshen up of everything. It looks like, ooh, lost a wheel cylinder there. So this is going to be a typical build, just like all the others. So, but we'll get right into it and get this done. Now, if you remember from one of my last builds, I believe, I ended up putting a stock, not a Fast and Furious car, but one of the movie cars. I put a stock camshaft in the car, which I did not mean to do, right? And that is because I was not paying attention, one. And I always tell myself that, you know, I need to always get rid of, I think these are small rubber bushings actually. Always get rid of the crap that's in my inventory that's worthless, right? That's subpar, it's not 100%. And I did not do that, and I ended up putting the old camshaft in the car. So, to not make that mistake again, I'm going to make sure I get rid of everything here. Engine, I want to get rid of that, and fuel pump, because, I mean, come on. Brian O'Connor does not drive junk, alright? Does not drive junk. So, we are going to give him as much power as possible in this puppy. And if that means getting all the goodies I possibly can stuffed into this. I think it takes that, and did it take a middle muffler too? I might as well grab that while I'm in here. Yeah. Did I get a fuel tank? No, I did not. So let's pick one of those up. There we go. So I'm hoping this evening has finding everyone healthy and doing well. Tend not to talk about current events so much, but a lot of crap going on in the world today, and just hoping everyone is staying healthy and sane throughout this whole process. So this car was particularly used for the tank rescue of oh geez, I forgot his name. I can't believe I'm losing the character's name. Oh my gosh, it's right there at the tip of my tongue. I can't even think of it. Oh my god, it's driving me insane. Yeah, we're going to put all those goodies in there. I'll think of it in a minute. Just give me a break here. But anyway, this car is used to save him. Oh gosh, I can see his face. Barstow, baby. It's not Tej. The other dude. Anyway, I don't know what made this other guy think he could stop a tank with a Mustang. Anyway, I was going to Roman Pearce. Roman Pearce is the clown. He is the mouth of the bunch, right? I love his character. Anyway, he's driving the Mustang, and I call it the Barstow Mustang. So if you want to check that out, look at it. Look up there in the corner, and you can check out that build. So he puts himself in front of this damn tank, and I don't know I don't know what he's thinking, right? I have no idea, because this tank's about ready to run him over. And if it wasn't for Brian O'Connor coming to the rescue, and he jumps this Escort across the bridge, or across from highway to the other side of the highway. He jumps it, and if you watch the movie, you know that Escort was trash after he landed it, because it pretty much landed on the bumper, and yeah, it was in pretty bad shape. Anyway, all right. So Dead Bob 777 has these wheels on it. I'm going to wait for those wheels. I'm just going to go ahead and do the front first, because I don't think I'm going to go with these per se. I mean, I might, but I don't know. I'll take a look. I might use them again. I might not. It's just going to totally depend on what we have available in the catalog. So I'll take a quick look at those real quick, and then we'll decide from there. How's that? All right, we've got that done. That done. You know, and all the stunts in this movie, Roman Pearce jumping off of the Mustang onto the Ford Escort looks pretty realistic, in my opinion. I mean, what doesn't look realistic is, you know, Dom crashing his Daytona into the wall, flying through the air, and catching Letty to land on another hood, and just denting the hood a little bit and breaking the windshield. I mean, come on, that's so far-fetched. It's ridiculous, right? Roman Pearce jumping off the Mustang onto the top of this Escort. It looks pretty realistic. Because, I mean, if you were to jump off a moving car, right, you automatically start to decelerate faster than what the car is going. So, how they played it out in the movie was, you know, Brian O'Connor basically jabbed the brakes, about the time Roman Pearce jumps off the car. So theoretically, he decelerated the car about as at the deceleration rate of Roman Pearce decelerating, if that makes any sense. But anyway, it's just my 2 cents, right? I know some of the stunts are really stupid, crazy in this movie. Alright, shocks. First and foremost, we're going to need some shocks. Oh, brakes, we're going to definitely need some brakes. Definitely going to need a couple of those. Definitely going to need a couple of those. Okay, sorry for some delays here. A lot of things going on in the background. Alright, front shock absorber A. We need a couple of these. Now these puppies, I believe it goes with these springs and with those caps and those springs. Always need inner and outer tie rods. Always need those. For this type of a front end setup, you need the A-link. Bushing, you need some caps. Alright, what else does this bad boy need? We need some rubber bushings. I believe this is 8. I don't think I need them all. Front sway bar, I believe, is the A. I could be wrong on that. I probably am. Let's see here. Let's dump off the bad crap. And let's get to it here. Front sway bar. Nope. It's just front sway bar. Oh, I bought a rear sway bar. Alright. A-links. Bearings. Caps. Good, good, good. I just need a front sway bar. Okay. So let's get these springs put together. And we'll go looking for a sway bar. There we go. Alright, sway bar. Mississippi plates? What the hell? This was not played out in Mississippi. Matter of fact, I believe I read somewhere that the highway that they did this filming on was actually a deserted highway somewhere. I want to say England. It was a deserted highway that they were going to destroy. They were going to tear down and do something with it. I don't know what they were going to do with it, but they were going to get rid of it. So they just so happened to say, you know, hey, can we use this to you know, terrorize? Use it in a movie to just blow up and tear up for you? And I guess they said sure, sure. So that's pretty cool. It's always nice to be able to find something like that that you can tear up, that you don't have to go ahead and build and then tear down. Bet the country was happy about that, that's for sure. Okay. Oh yeah. I was wondering why it wasn't allowing me to put the tire on. But we're not going to put the tires on yet because I believe the tires are all the same size on this. And we're just going to do those in one big shot. Just one shot all together. Just do them all. A little bit of a different approach, I think. Other things I need to do to, of course, the engine, but there we go. Kind of hard to get into those spaces. So yeah, tell me what you think. What do you think is the worst, the best and worst stunt in Fast and Furious 6? What is your favorite stunt, and what is the worst stunt that you've seen in the movie? In that particular movie itself. I'm just curious what you guys think. do have plans, and I do have a couple of cars for Fast 9, actually. So be on the lookout for those. Alright, springs are out. Springs are out. I've lost a rubber bushing. It's probably over here somewhere. Right there. Alright, so for these rims, what we have now is... let's take a look at these. These are the rims that are currently on the car. We could possibly use those, or... possibly the 21s. Because the rims that are on the car look, I don't know, they're kind of hard to describe. You know, it's kind of similar to something like this, but these are round on the inside and it has a deeper dish. You know, something like this would probably work if it was a deeper dish. I would like to have it a deeper dish. So I was thinking about going with these 21s or keeping with the originals. I'm hoping I can do this right, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use the original type rims. Those are rims retros 03s. They're 13 inches. So let's go ahead and just buy new rim retro. These are almost like the these are like the Corvette wheels, basically, is what they are. I don't know if there was an offset on those. I didn't look. There's no offset, so that's good. All right. Oops. Wheels. 255, 255, 255 45s. So 255 45s, huh? Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what tire that is. 255 45s, huh? So I believe what's on there are these right here. So we'll pick up 4 of these 13s. These are 255 45s, right? I did say that right? Right. 255 45s. Yes. All right. So what we're gonna do with the rims? These rims are, in particular, they are painted. Oh, geez. Like a. Let me get my view here that I want. Kind of painted a gold color. Let's see. We'll get. Let's get the color down. Okay, saturation. Or brightness and saturation. Oh, that doesn't look good. So these need to be. Okay, I need to know. Okay, if I. No, I want it darker. I want kind of like a gold color. And then I wanted to darken it up, but I guess I darken it up like this. Yeah, it almost looks horrible, doesn't it? I'm goofing around here. $5,152. We'll try that. So we'll do each of these. Kind of looks pretty good from the backside. I wasn't sure about it, but I'm probably still not going to be extremely happy with it. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see what it looks like. I mean, looks like baby crap. Alright, well, we'll mount these bad boys up and then we'll see what we got. Maybe I should have went flat. What do you guys think? Actually, those look absolutely horrific. I think they need to be yellower. Okay, so I'm going to go with a... Let's go with a 75. I think I'm going to go... That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with a 75. Yeah, that looks... And should I go flat? That almost looks too yellow. We'll stick with the metallic. And it might be too bright too, but I'm tired of screwing around with these. I thought I knew what I was doing here. So, alright, let's go ahead and mount these bad boys up. They always look brighter in the paint booth than they actually do out here. So, maybe they'll look a little better. Not really. But, I think it's a pretty close color. I think if I would have went with the matte color, it probably would have been better. But, that's pretty dang close. At least I think. Yeah, that's pretty close, I think. What do you guys think? Yep, that's what I thought. Gotta wait for... Do I have any more? Yeah, I got one more in here. I need some fat beasties on the back of that thing, man. Two more tires to do. Then we can drop this bad boy on the ground. Let's see, what type of engine is in this sucker? Go ahead and take that out. Do I have to take the starter out from up here? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and take the starter out. And the brake servo. What the heck is that air filter doing over there? Okay, well, I guess that's... Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty close. I think so. I mean, I would like to see. I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. No. Yeah, that other color was way too dark. Way too dark. All right, so brake servo's in, radiator's in. This air filter needs to be. How do I get the air filter out of here? We'll go ahead and put a performance air filter in here while we're at it. Alright, lift you back up. Let's go get ourselves a performance air filter. Which I believe it's that one right there. Hang on. I am probably totally wrong. Nope, I'm in there. Ah, man. Oh, that it's part of the engine cover. That's what it is. Oh. There we go. Just had to get on the right part. Alright. Transmission out of here. If I'm not mistaken, this Ford Escort does survive that whole debacle, because what they end up doing is they use this Ford Escort to, right before Roman Pearce decides to jump off the Jeep, he wraps this cable around the tank's turret. Did I say Jeep? He wraps this thing, this wire rope, this cable around the tank's turret right before he jumps off, right? So, oh wait, oh, it's one of those things, huh? Jeez. Go ahead and yank this all apart. Yeah. Right. Okay, now you can take it out. Oh my freaking god. Not a word. Why is nothing working here? Oh, jeez. Okay, what just happened? Normal mode. Why is... Jeez. Alright, I noticed that the exhaust isn't quite lined up on that puppy. I may have to take a look at that myself. Alright, so let's... What kind of exhaust system? What was that exhaust? Was that? Was the i4 single overhead cam one. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I don't think it's in here. Ooh, front exhaust, i4. Single overhead cam. Bada bing, bada boom. I did not know it was in there, and I'm glad I looked. Alright, so we are going to... Let's put you back on the ground. And you are a BMJ. Oh, for God's sakes, I put it on. I am so freaking stupid. It's just getting ahead of myself, that's all. Let's go ahead and dump some of these parts I'm not going to use. Right, I'm not going to use that either. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or these wheels. So recoup some of my money from my stupidity. Jeez. There, now we have it out. Okay, everything look good? Everything look good? Yeah. Alright, so off to the engine stand we go. We are going to build... single overhead, the i4 single overhead cam BMJ. So that is going to be our project. So I need an i4 block. This is going to be interesting. You know, the V8s I've got down to a science. These I do not. So when it comes to these, I'm really a mess. I'm really screwed up when it comes to these. i4. Some things I know that I'm going to need. Oil pan. Oil filter. i4 crank. Camshaft pulley, crankshaft pulley, yeah. Okay. And then the basic stuff I'm going to need. Going to need the crankshaft caps. So I'm probably thinking I'm going to need 3 of those. Not entirely sure. Once we have the crankshaft in, I can go ahead and put these. We'll go ahead and build these things up right here. All right, let's see how far we can get now. Yeah, it looks like it takes a regular alternator, an i4 water pump, an i4 steering pump. Okay. At least I'll get the lower end built, I think. Oh, I did not get the pistons. So, let's see, these take, yeah, it takes 3 of them. Got lucky on that. Alright, so from the performance shop, we are going to need the alternator. I'd grab an i4 camshaft, but I'm not even entirely sure which one it is. How's that? Fuel filter, definitely. Yeah, I know some of these pieces I'm going to have to come back and get, but that's okay. That is all right. Go back to i4. Steering pump and water pump. Okay, I did not get... come on. Need piston rings. Nope, not capo, just cap. There we go. It's nice only having 4 cylinders in this thing. You would think it'd be a little bit of an easier build, but because I have not done this, this type of engine many times, it's hard for me to figure out what I need. So yeah, it takes me a little bit longer than most on this engine build. If you've built quite a few of them, I'm sure you can figure out the pieces. But yeah, not me. I am totally lost when it comes to this type of an engine. Here we go. Oil filter, oil pan. Power steering pump. And alternator. Water pump. Aha! We are golden. Okay, now so on top here, we need the i4 single overhead cam. Let's go to here, i4 single overhead cam. Okay, and we're going to need, excuse me, the i4 MPI, i4 MPI, huh? Man, I really thought we would have it in here. Thought it was that one. Oh, right here it is. Go ahead and pick up the spark plugs while I'm here. Let's double check on the steering pumps. Oh, wait a minute. We have a custom. Okay, what about water pumps? Do we have water pumps? No. Dang. Okay, so I will definitely swap that out. Definitely swap that out. Let's go back up here to the cams. I just need a typical i4. It was an i4 single overhead cam. Need cam caps on this, but I don't know which ones to get. Wish you would tell me ahead of time. I don't know if it's this one or that one, but we'll find out here real soon. As soon as I lay that puppy in there. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? All that chrome? Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, so this is just a regular camshaft cap. Okay. That's what we're thinking about. Let's take this. There we go. Yeah, we went. Oh, it doesn't look any different. That's kind of crappy. I wanted it all chromed up. Cam gear. i4 throttle. MPI. Okay. So we are going to go back into the power boost shop. And we're going to pick up the throttle. Don't tell me they don't have a throttle for the i4. What? Oh, there it is. Jeez. Kind of freaked out there for a minute. Now, need a fuel rail. Which one did I need, though? The MPI one. Got that, got that. Now we got to go over to the other, just a regular camshaft cap. I don't know how many I needed. I'm going to go with 8. And camshaft gear overhead. So yeah, little by little, it is coming together, peeps. It is coming together. Throttle, fuel injection. Spark plugs. Man, I didn't need that many camshaft caps. Crap. It's all good though. Ah, all right. Ignition coil. Engine head cover. Engine coil is definitely in the... There we go. Engine coil. I4 single overhead cam. We're going to need those definitely. Okay, let's head back into... So, head cover. Okay, so let's just put I4 in here again. Maybe I can... Come on. There we go. Looks like none of these. It actually just said engine. I don't think it had a... It's that one right there. Didn't really have one. Okay, belt. Or no, timing. Timing. There we go. Get back here to the coil. Wires. I think that's all that's needed back here. Tensioner. Go back to the covers because it's timing chain cover for the i4. I know that for a fact. That one right there. So I'll put the tensioner on, cover on, crankshaft on, and what do we need here? Roller A. Woohoo! Serpentine belt, I4. There we go. I think this is the last piece. Oh, nope. Serpentine belt A. Now I think this is the last piece. Yeah? Yeah, I think that is good. Yep, I think that is awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, We will take this puppy off. Install it into this. There we go. Let's get rid of view. Now, what do I have to do? I have to put the exhaust on. And while I'm underneath here, I might as well put the transmission in. So what kind of transmission do we have for this? I trashed it, didn't I? Damn it. It's the i4 rear wheel drive. Man, I don't know what is wrong with the controls here. I cannot get it to respond worth a damn. Alright, drive shaft. Now, if I'm not mistaken, then I have to put... I think all I have left is the starter. And the exhaust. Header. Exhaust manifold, which is a single... Oh dear. There we go. I knew it was in there. It was just a matter of finding them. There are so many pieces that look the same, and they're named almost the same. That's very hard to find. Okay. I believe then we just put the engine cover back in. And I believe we are 100% across the board. Yes, we are. License plate on the back. We are just going to... I think they were in London. Hell, I don't know. I'm just going to go with the California plate. And go with O'Connor. I'm going to slap that on the back. Not the Mississippi one. California. I get so ahead of myself that... Oh, wait a minute. I gotta put some oil in this puppy. Oh, I gotta take the engine cover off. Okay. Let's put some engine oil in here. We need to take her over to the paint booth just slightly just to get the... I got one odd duck of a door. So, that's gotta happen. Alright, moving you over to the paint booth. It looks so plain without that livery, you know that? That's not it, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it. That's it. Paint the car. Alright, and now move you over here to the dyno. Let's see what kind of numbers this poor little 4-cylinder can put out. $114 stock, so I'm thinking what, maybe 275? Damn, not even breaking 200. That sucks. And I think I've put everything into it that I could possibly put into it. But it will. Anyway, that is that. I am so happy that Dead Bob 777 put this car out. I really am. I never thought I would see this car as a mod. So, Dead Bob, hats off to you. I salute you. Thank you very much. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hit that subscribe button down below. And please come back and watch some more. Got a bunch of movie cars, and of course all the Fast and Furious cars. So until next time, have fun, keep customizing. I am Hurst Quayzar, and I am out.